Live. Sorry, I just put something in my mouth because I'm still recovering from being sick. But this video that I'm doing live is showcasing how this Bruno, what is it, Magla, is made in Italy. We found this, thrifted this from Goodwill, and want to restore it because this bag, when I looked it up, is worth about retail about $700, and it has the handles that are severely damaged. But I think it should have a second chance, so which is why I want to. Let me take my rings off. I want to just kind of give it a second chance, and do it live. So if you get bags, so you see bags that has lost its luster or is damaged like this, what kind of stuff do you do with it? Do you toss it? Do you try to recover it, or what? But I'm going to show you while I'm also heating up my glue gun, because I don't know if I need that or if I should use some other type of glue that I have. So I'm just, kind of like a trial and error. I've never done this before with a bag, a purse, but it's pretty. I like the mustard color. Actually, on the inside, I'll show you, it is nearly flawless. It still has, it's hard, and it still has life in it, but it is a fantastic bag. As you can see, it's clean. It has the black lining on the inside. It has the designer's, the brand's name engraved in it, as well as the actual symbol here. You can see it. You can see their name. I hope you can see it. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you that the bag is in fantastic condition on the inside. It says made in Italy. It has Bruno Magli on the zipper, which I just zipped up. I'm zipping so you can see that the bag functions very well. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is hard. But this is what I'm going to do. I am going to try to put this together. This is a retail valued bag. It is a vintage bag. Still have its life in it, but it just has been severely damaged. So I am going to get my little clips and start the process of trying to restore. Let me get some other clips. Hold on. I'll be right back with you. I had to get some other clips because I am in a boutique at Runway Recycled. I am the founder and owner of Runway Recycled. So this is the kind of stuff that I run across sometimes, and I believe in giving second chances. So I'm going to use my clips because I've never done this before, and this is all that I have. So I'm going to work with what I have and try to fix this bag. If you guys know how to do this, you probably could coach me along, but I'm going to just go for it and see what I can do. There's no harm in trying to recover this. So here we go. Let's see. I have my hot glue gun over here. I also have actually I should, you know what? Maybe I should have. I don't know if there's a such thing as let's see. I don't know if there's a such thing as leather glue. I'm not sure. I know there's fabric glue, but I don't know. Oh, it says it's, oh great. So I'm gonna try, since I've never done this, I'm gonna try with the fabric glue, have the hot glue on standby, just in case I need it, and see what happens. Not sure. I never could see my comments for whatever reason. Yeah, I never could see my comments. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to repair this Bruno Magli purse that retails for $700, excuse me, and see if I can recover this. So wish me luck. I think the last time I did a live repair or something to that nature, it was shoes, and that was pretty cool. I learned some lessons along the way, but I'm gonna try to give it a good try here. So I'm gonna be putting a generous amount of fabric glue to try to save the handles, because that's what separated. Maybe I need a new, hold on. I'm try to clear this off from my last project. And it has little stuff on it, so bear with me for a moment. Because at first I was thinking maybe I should do hot glue, but I think I'm gonna try this out since it says that it's good for, it's good for leather as well. So let me clear this off a little bit. And I'm gonna turn this hot glue off, gun glue off now. And try to use this now that I took this off. So let's see how this works. So it's gonna be a tedious little project, I see, because a lot doesn't come out. But let me see how this start off. And I'm gonna use clips to hold things in place while I do this, so my work is not undone. So I don't know how many of you guys have done this or not, or if you've even considered doing something like this to save your purses, your bags, your luggage, to see if there's a way that you can save it, especially if something that's really good. And this is, I looked it up. I did a little quick scan once I got it home. I just liked the color. I didn't know who it was, what it was. I just thought that maybe this could be a great recovery, and give it a second chance. But this Bruno Magli, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm not sure. But maybe I should spell it, and maybe a professional that knows, and I'm sure there's a special way to say it in Italian that I'm probably butchering it with my American accent. I'm gonna see if I can pull this off and do a little bit quicker, because I need more glue to come out faster, or I'll be here all day. So I just took the little top cap off and see if I can get this thing going a little bit faster. Oh yeah, this is better. So I'm gonna smooth this out. I am using fabric glue right now because it said that it is, here you go, this is what I'm using. It is not a sponsored thing. I just had it in my arsenal. It says it's high strength, transparent, flexible, and it's waterproof. It says it's great for all fabrics, cottons, flannel, denim, leathers, doll, polyester, cloth and nylon repair and other material. So this is leather, so it falls into that category. And I'm gonna use these clips to hold in place. Woo! Hold in place. Oh man, I made a mess. I'm using what I have. So I know that these are normally fabric clipper clips. I don't have a lot of those because I didn't think I was gonna need it more than something smaller. But since I am doing this, why not? Use what you have. And that's what we're about. Giving second chances, repurposing, reusing. And I'm going for it. So I'm gonna, ooh. So I am putting clips where I am gluing so it can stay down. I am at the handle part. Ooh, some glue is oozing out. But I'm gonna keep going and see what happens. I mean, won't harm. It was actually, actually I found it at a Goodwill outlet, so you know what the next stop is after the outlet. If someone does not buy it, it goes to the landfill, unfortunately. So I wanted to give it a second chance by working on this as a project and seeing if I can bring it to life. So that's what I'm doing. Wish me luck. And let's see. So I'm almost at the handle part. Maybe I should go this way too. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. And maybe meet up in the middle. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So this is what it started off like. On other side, I've glued one side down. So I'm gonna glue, glue, glue. I'm trying to smooth it all over so that it can get a nice look. Contact. Okay, now I'm pulling out my clips because all kind of clips because I am gonna run out of my little small ones. So I'm gonna use my little grippers that I use, my clippers when I dress brides and models. And also I repurpose this and use these for my pipe and drapes when I have shows. So right now I'm using it as my clampers for my project because I need extra in place to keep pressure on. Ooh. On this. So I hope you guys had a happy holiday and preparing for the new year. I was sick. I'm gonna use these little ones, little guys, all over to keep the pressure, to keep things clipped down. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. I don't wanna prematurely lift it up. So I'll show you pictures and maybe a short or something to that nature to show you what it looks like once it's done. I should have taken I did take before pictures, and I'll take after pictures, and see if I can download this live into a video to show the beginnings and to the so you can see that whole end-to-end process. For those of you that are still here with me, thank you for hanging out with me and seeing me try something that I not done before. Because if this works out, I may go for some other. I saw this other purse, but it was really bad, really bad, and it wasn't like a name that I recognized. Although I didn't recognize this name, but I did look to see if it was an existing brand, and it is. It's made out of Italy, so the brand still exists. Oh, it's doing well. It's sticking. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I am gonna put all this pressure on it. How about, you know, oh, I gotta figure out how to keep this up. Oh God. All right, I need something. Oh, good, I got a little hole. There it is. So I'm on the tail end of it, and I am gonna use the glue thing to kind of open this up for me a bit so I can get in there and put the finishing touches in there. Squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in there. I just need a little bit of room to squeeze it in there. And I did it. Close that out. I was thinking about hot glue. If you're just joining, I did think about hot glue, but once I read that you can, let me do it this way. Once I read that you can use this, I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah. Whew. All right. So, it looks like things are sticking. I'm gonna kind of make this look better or figure out how to, maybe I should flip this around. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this around. Oh, some of the stuff is oozing out, which is the glue, which is, yay, the pressure. Good. I am going to, do I have a clip on me? Usually I carry clips on me. So what I'm gonna do is turn this, let's see, make it like this so that I can at least, nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna turn it this way and see if I can hold this up for a bit. There. Hold it like this for a bit so I can keep it in the same position and let it dry. So I'm gonna keep it like this, let it curate, dry, but it's looking really good. I started over here, which was the blue clips. Let me turn it so you can see. But I started, I did use the fabric glue here, as you can see. I took the head off of, oh, I shouldn't have took my glue off, oopsie. Shouldn't have taken the top, well, I took the top off of it, but now I gotta put the top back on here so that it can control the, how much comes out. I needed more to come out, so I took the head off of it so that I can glue the handle back together. The other handle, if you go back and look at and do a replay of this, you'll see that the handle was separated. But this Bruno Maglo, I forgot now. It the handle separated itself, and so what I did was use the glue, and I have a makeshift, because I've not done this before. Typically you would use this type of clamp. I didn't have enough clamps because usually my projects are not that this big, even though this is tiny in comparison, I'm sure. But I used this to start us off, and then I start using my clips that I use for clothes. When I'm like fitting models and people, I use the clips to kind of clip things on, or even with my mannequins. And so this is a bigger clip that I use normally for brides and when I'm doing my piping drapes, if I need to hold stuff together, which I'm pointing to, which are the bigger ones, the black and the green ones. My pink and my red ones are usually what I use for my mannequins and models and etc. So thank you for sticking around, watching me fix or try my hand in repairing this Bruno Magli purse that has a stellar interior. It looks really great inside. It's black, it's pretty, but the handle was not as pretty. It did not match. So I want this to match this, and give it a second chance. So thank you for watching me do this repair. I appreciate the support, and I will catch you next go round. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Take care.